Alright. Should be starting up the stream now. Gonna give it a second, gotta check a couple things. Sure it's actually working properly, of course. Alright, should be able to go and start in a second. Alright, welcome back to Hannicar. I'm going to throw myself right into it since it is a stream. Not going to really be editing anything down too much. I started later today than I was initially planning because I fell asleep a lot later last night than I expected. Like around 1, 2 o'clock. Wasn't playing or anything. So, yeah. Actually, was there anything I forgot about? No, because all the quests I have to do at the farm, I have to run to the farm myself, more or less. One thing I might do early on is try to get enough money so I can start buying some bags. Let's see who got it first. Oh, he's gonna get it first. Freaking fail attempts. I just realized something though. The reason why I always no. Let me change this to local. And this one to region. Have this one join those. And have this one do that. Because all the combat messages and everything are in the first one. I don't want to have to add everything to the other one. That's why I usually do it in this one instead of the way I had done it yesterday. But yeah, more or less I'm throwing myself into this while I still have the Blessing of Might. That is the primary reason for it. Because it's not going to be fun trying to get into this. It's actually not too bad, funny enough, with me right now. Oh, of course. Stop dodging! Man, they're spawning so quickly. But yeah, I have a couple hours before I have to leave for work. The shift starts an extra half an hour later for some reason today, so I have more time than usual. We'll have to come back in here for gold tube later, but that's fine. Oh god, they're about to die. Oh, what the? Apparently I do need to start doing freaking That's new. Interesting. Oh god. Okay, maybe the spawn time is a little too high right now. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, maybe not. Need to remember, my health doesn't go down as fast as it does on other characters. Okay. Do have braces already. Jesus Christ. Another one already. Jesus Christ. No wonder there's so many kobolds. I was thinking it was just the fact that there wasn't as many players, or I just was getting lucky or something. No, they're just spawning so damn quick. Okay. Other than Goldtooth, once I'm done with this quest anyways, like, look at this guy's already spawned. That's pretty bad. I feel like fighting my way out now, just in sticking to the ones outside, just so I don't have to risk this any more than I already am. Should be able to find and kill enough outside. Oh, someone just died. Okay, maybe not going after this one. This is nuts. Oh, yeah, dual crafting plans. Alright, so still need one more gold dust. Not likely gonna be an issue. Usually if I have to go deep into the mine and just hope for the best. Damn. Alright, well, that was easier and scarier than I expected it to be. What was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh yeah, usually I go deep enough to get and see where that rare is, but they're respawning so quickly I didn't even have the chance. Oh, I forgot. Best part about... Oh, that guy. Forgot about failed attempts, even though I just had that on my... what was it? I got a smoke here. On my mining. With my mining. Vintner, I'm sure you want my patchwork bracers and the cobalt mining shovel. I'm sure you would love both those.
See you around.
She must be on one of the
Hello.
Oh, I'm cursed. My heart belongs to Tommy Joe Stonefield, but our families are bitter enemies, so I can't see him, even though my eyes ache to gaze upon. Blah 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 blah. This is probably gonna be more annoying than the. What are you wearing? Oh, you're a few levels higher than me. Maybe even doing blacksmithing.
Good day to you.
You gaze upon that handsome face. Please take this letter and give it to Tommy Joe. He's usually at the river to the west of the Stonefield farm, which is due west of here.
Safe travels.
Is there any other quests here? Yeah, I thought there was, but it's the other farm that has multiple quests. Just when I get back over here, have to kill a bunch of boars. I'm not sure if I'll go in for Gold Tooth right away. That mine is a little deadly right now. I am glad it's higher respawn rates though, because it takes even if it's a little bit more dangerous, it's a lot easier to actually fill out the quests compared to the amount of time I had to waste waiting for respawns. I sometimes lost other people anyways. Pick these up now or not.
Can I help you?
Princess must die. The Brackwells have a prize-winning pig, Princess. The sow is huge, and she got that way from sneaking over here and eating my veggies. So before she comes to our fields, Princess must die. Bring me her collar as proof of the deed, and I'll give you something for your time. Princess is usually over at the Brackwell pumpkin patch to the east and beyond the McClure farm. Get her before she gets hungry and comes back here.
See you around. What can I do for you? You need something?
I lost my necklace, and I think that gutter snipe, Billy McClure, took it. He's usually scuttling like a rat around the McClure vineyards east of here. Get my necklace back for me, and you'll warm an old widow's heart.
See you later.
Yeah, just tell me. I was wondering if there was a mine. Actually, there is a vein, but someone's already grabbing it. Ailment. Yeah, mining was a good fit for the character, which is why I still picked it up. But I'm not gonna see too many veins early on. It's gonna be a slower level. I might have to wait till Westfall before I level up enough. You have what? Maybelle is the light of my dull life. Hurry, let me see her letter. I can't stand us being apart. I have to see her. I say in such a monotone voice. Please, Hannicar, talk with my grandma. If anyone can find a way to bring me and me together with Maybelle, she can. She's inside our house east of here.
Safe travels.
It's a nice morning again. Cat's not in here though. She's a little I don't even want to say hyper. She's not like running back and forth, but she's acts weird, but not in like she doesn't act like that kind of thing. She's acting weird like she's just being weird. While our families are feuding, Tommy Joe and Maybelle don't have much of a future, but maybe we can get them together for just a little while. What can we do? I bet William Pestle has a potion to unite our two young lovers. Here, take this note to William. He's staying at the Lion's Pride Inn in Goldshire.
Light bless you.
On the plus side, I'm gonna have to come back here sooner or later anyways, because I just remember there is a quest over in Goldshire that was in sort of before the update that has me going over here anyways, but not that it matters much because it has me grabbing stuff from all the way over here. I'm probably gonna do this one a little bit different from my normal route. I'm probably gonna be going over here. Actually, am I even gonna play that one? I'm gonna wait on that and see if that even happens today. Well, there's a couple dead ones over there. You lost the what? Well, I didn't take no necklace because I ain't no thief. But I might know who did, but I'm too hungry to remember. Maybe if I got a pie, I could tell you who has that necklace. And you know, I think that old Bernice lady at the other farm makes great pork belly pies. Maybe if you gave her some chunks of boar meat from the boars that hang around our farms and told her that it was for what it was for, she'd bake up a pie for you. I want to skin these before they despawn, if I can. Actually, I don't have space, unless it's a normal one. It is a normal one. Nice. And I think the other one despawned anyways. Don't have a lot of I really don't have any space. I don't even have space for that. Hang on, I'm gonna have to sell a couple of things. Sell the webbing and the small spider legs. I can't even cook the spider legs unless I can't cook period because I didn't pick it up yet. But I can't pick it up unless I get the recipe from Teldrassil.
I supply only the finest goods.
Definitely want to be buying some bags.
See you later.
Erisandra, and I think even Savrik was finding quite a few bags. This character has not found them yet. This is a different realm either, so I can't send him any. Which is fine. That was the idea of having him do this one first. Maybe having him do tailoring early on could have been an idea too, just to make like at least low level bags, but yeah, that's what I was worried about. Is there any? I can't believe I picked that thing up. I'm pretty sure that's new to Turtle WoW because I don't recognize it, and you never really find polearms at this level. I don't think they really even make polearms at this level. I think later on they added some like pitchforks that can be equipped by lower levels. I think even 5 is a little low for that. That was a cracked porch husk. That one's a chip. My little it's so nice. I was surprised that she wasn't up in my window sooner. I'm surprised about the amount of light leathers. Usually I only see scraps until like level 20, 30 of skinning. Actually, let me just... I do want to try to sell that one thing.
Good day to you. Have a good one.
Oh right, I'm supposed to pick it up the other way around. Oopsies. My first talent point can be put into the bleed effect for Rend. Again, I can only go off of what I remember, and there's another chip one, of course there is. Maybe I'll just sell this one, just so I can get the 2 chipped ones.
What can I do for you?
I think it's 3 scraps I need, and I was expecting to get more than what I already got, honestly. Yep, there's the another scrap. Oh, why am I still killing them? At this point, it's literally just for freaking skin. It's not really a good use of my skin right now. Okay, well there's 3 there, so I'm going to sell this, and then I can probably make another leather out of them. But I'm going to be going back to Goldshire anyways. Actually, no, I'm going to be going to the other farm, turning in the quest,
looking for something
and
specific?
then going to Goldshire. So clear up a couple bags, a couple slots. Probably be heading to oh, because I already tried to and I didn't grab it since it wasn't mine. Oh well, it's fine. Don't care that much. But yeah, with it cooling down more and more every day. Although today and tomorrow, today and yesterday yesterday was pretty warm. Today's supposed to be pretty warm too, surprisingly. But what I was trying to say was I have like a little cat bed that I set up next to my desk when I first moved in. Oh yeah, I can't pick them up at all. In it, what was it? It's just like from extra like clothing and an old pillow kind of thing.
How are you?
And I added an extra piece of clothing, like a very warm jacket because of it cooling off, and she loves it. But I already knew she did anyways because I always had her set up for her that way. I don't think it's right feeding the boy who stole my necklace in the first place, but if that's what it takes to get back what's mine, then so be it. Do you have that boar meat? Though this wild boar meat is tough, simmered enough, and it sure does make for some tasty pie. Here you go. When you give this pie to that Billy, you tell him I hope he chokes on it.
Have a good one.
Yeah, they're raising a pretty bad kid over there. But he's also a kid. Yeah. Definitely gonna be slower leveling up mining compared to skinning. Yeah. You're so pretty. Oh, sorry for messing up your fur by petting you, baby girl. Hope you'll forgive me. Still have to kill more spiders, but I'm not too concerned about that run right now. I'm surprised that there was even a that spider quest in the first place. Oh, here's one.
To you. Hey there.
Hey, you have that gold dust for me? For me? Thanks for the dust, Hannicar. Here's your cash. And here's a token from associates of mine. You might find it useful. Useful.
Safe travels. What can I help you with? You need something?
I just realized I needed to go to the other farm so I could turn in that pie. Whoops.
Seal? What can I do for you?
This is bad news. What's next? Dragons? We'll have to increase our patrols near that mine. Thanks for your efforts, Hannicar. And hold a moment. I might have another task for you. Thanks to you, we know the Fargo Deep mine is infested with kobolds. Now we need a scout to investigate the more distant Jasper Lode mine. Explore Jasper Lode and confirm any kobold presence. To reach the mine, travel east along the road until you reach the Tower of Azora. From the tower, head north and you'll find the mine in the foothills.
For the Alliance.
Yeah, I'll be picking up the other quest too that's new to this update.
Hello.
You have enough from Grandma Stonefield, eh? I haven't seen Mildred in years. I wonder what she has to say. My heart goes out to those two poor souls, Maybelle and Tommy Joe. I remember being young and in love once. There must be something I could do to help them. Let me think. You can make an invisibility liquor for Maybelle so she can slip away from the McClure vineyard to go to Tommy Joe. But to make the liquor, I need some crystal kelp. Although the kelp usually grows in the ocean, sometimes murlocs collect it. See if the Murlocs near Crystal Lake have any. Crystal Lake is just east of Goldshire.
See you around.
Did you gather those candles yet? You were busy hunting kobolds, were you? Nice with the candles, Hannicar, and here's your reward. My brother Morgan is waiting in Stormwind for my shipment of candles. I don't have enough time to make the trip myself, but if you'd like to take him the shipment, he'll pay you well. I've packed up the candles, and you can find Morgan in our shop, Pestil's Apothecary in the Stormwind Trade District. Probably pick up the lion's strength for once.
See you later.
Actually, what were the other ones? Delivery. Grease's armor is not bad, but I think I'd rather do more damage. Definitely need to... I think going to Stormwind's a good option right now anyways. I need to turn that in. I need to put 2 things away. I don't think... would there be a bag cheap enough for me to buy from the auction house right now? I guess I would only know by checking it. I'd also clear up that too. I'll go to Stormwind for now, but I'm gonna have to go to the farm afterwards anyways. In fact, actually, since I'm not gonna worry about going to the farm, since I have to go back there after I... Oh, hang on, before I forget. It's over here somewhere. Wasn't it you? Did they get rid of the quest maybe? Doubtful. You could have though. Most likely I just don't have the quest available yet. This one's available for me now though. From Lulu. Lulu is staring at the wolves surrounding the farm warily. You think you could hear her poor little heart thudding in dread. The wolves are licking their chops, biding their time until they get a chance to strike. An innocent, adorable thing like her shouldn't look so terrified in her own home. It's up to you to ease Lulu's distress. 15. Oh god. Yeah, that might be a little rough. I need to go turn in that quest before I actually keep killing wolves. I'll lose 3 slots actually by doing this. Plus, if I do pick up cooking, I could probably cook the meat and sell the apples anyways. And as a warrior, having any extra little thing will be nice. I'll definitely keep these for when I need to, but... Now I have to find something. I think for another fight on my way to Stormwind, I will say. Even at a higher level, I'll just like one-shot them just for the sake of, well, one-shotting them. Get rid of that again. Probably also put the leather... I'm not sure about that one. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna need to use the slots for copper and leather anyway, so that's why I'm on the fence. But I do need another bag if I can get away with it. If I can, well, get away with it. What am I saying that for? If I can afford it. What time is it now? 11. I think I'm gonna stop around 12:30. If they have anything new on here. Actually, is that one new? Maybe even that one? Because I remember Mark of Necromancy, but I don't remember Mark of Death. Radioactive fallout. Wait, I saw something for free. I'm gonna check that out in a second.
How are you?
Oh, shipment from our brother. Splendid. Fortune truly shines on me today. Here's your payment. And while you're here, take a look around. I'm sure we have a potion or other trinket you'd find useful.
Safe travels. Have a good one.
Oh my god. I hate that I can't just freaking... Like, I'm trading white item for another, more or less, but I still have to have an empty slot. Well, not like I had to go far anyways, just dropping stuff into the bank. I do like those shields, I will say.
Light be
I'm
with you.
surprised it's red though. Was it always
careful.
red? Crimson Guard. So it's, no, it's a different one from the one I remember seeing. You. I probably could have turned you into bandages. I also realized that mistake now. But oh well. Uproar. I'm still tempted to put this away, just because if I don't, whatever. I can throw other stuff away if I need to. You're not getting put away though. None of you really can.
Go with honor, friend. Need something? Safe travels.
Alright. Let's see where your cheapest bags look like. Well, there's some that I could afford if I do a bid. Don't like bids though. Small brown pouches? Aren't these ones you have to buy for like 20 or 50? Alright, 214 looks like it's my best bet. There's actually 3 of them for 214. Two of them's fine for now. I don't want to buy more than I need to. Probably should buy the other one, but maybe I'll actually end up finding more. Not relying on that, but just the extra space will be too useful. Yeah, because these bags sell for like freaking... I could probably go run and check it out, to be honest. Hope I didn't do something stupid, but I don't think I did. And because I have all this extra space, he says, making it sound like he has a shit ton of it. I'm gonna take those back. The backpack itself will be used for the extra items, more or less. Yeah, because I don't think anywhere else sells brown pouches for that little. And I don't think you could find them off of loot. Find them as loot. My guess is the reason why the person sold it for so cheap was so they could get rid of it, so a lower level character could get a cheap bag since they had replacements anyways. Either they bought bigger bags or found bigger bags. We gotta hold it somehow. Great House Clan. Live your little Maggie Muffin. Bag.
Light be with you.
See, small brown pouch. It is actually cheaper than I remember it being. I guess I remember that one, not that one. But that's 5 silver.
Be careful.
That is cheaper than I do remember, but it's only I still bought it for a couple silver cheaper each. I think I was remembering the satchel more than the pouch apparently. Oh well. At least I didn't embarrass myself by buying something that was more expensive on the auction house. If I did, it did. Would have given something people to laugh about at least. But now I'm gonna head back to Goldshire. I'm gonna go fight the wolves and try to see if I can find another, a couple more spiders. There's ways to get bags too. There's more quests for them, I feel like, but that's another reason why buying 2 was fine, I think.
You need something? King's honor.
King's
friend.
honor,
Greetings.
friend. Light be with you.
Actually, want to go around the right side. I think there's more likely to be spiders over here than there is on the left. You can still find wolves. Lots of cows. There's a mangy wolf here. Whatever, I'll skip this one. Oh, that sucks. I could be wrong about the spiders, but I'm pretty sure they're over here somewhere too. There are quite a few wolves, I will say that. Oh, here's another one. There's a spider. Oh, okay. Looks like yellow. Didn't complete the other one yet. Might be a new quest. Could pick up from him. Okay. Oh yeah, he asked the guard captain about checking about the Murloc issue or something. That's what the quest is gonna be for. There's also possibly going to be metal veins, copper veins over here. You could turn scraps into leather, can't you? Alright, I'm getting distracted a bit. Hang on. You just sold them? I thought maybe it was a later thing. I haven't done skinning yet. No. So I've done it on... Oh. It's a leather working thing. I have to sell them right away. That's what I forgot about. I got my last 4 sticker at least. It's 4 spider ichor. It is 4 sticker, but whatever. So yeah, I have to sell the scraps no matter what. It's a good thing I'm getting quite a few of the light leathers up to this point. This will have a stack before long. So always sell those, so now I'm gonna be concerned anymore about trying to even carry the scraps if I don't need to. If I don't want to. It is weird, I think, anyways, that they can't turn them into leather themselves, but oh well. I think it was when was it? What was I gonna say? Nah, whatever. Oh, I think I was gonna compare it to blacksmiths being able to turn their copper, miners being able to turn their copper ingots into bars.
What can I do for you?
Rather than blacksmiths doing it for them. Psst. You got the ichor? That ichor? Why, look at this, a potent ichor. This will surely go a long way to making a few coins. Here, take this cut. This cut.
See you around.
Hannicar, there's a new threat in Elwyn Forest. Murlocs are swimming up the streams of eastern Elwyn, scaring away fish and attacking gentlefolk. I warned Marshal Dugan, but he's more worried about the gnolls and the bandits. He's not convinced that the Murlocs are a danger. Please, Hannicar, talk to Dugan and persuade him to send more troops to the east.
See you later.
Well met. Light bless you. Greetings.
Yes, I spoke with Remy. I respect him as a merchant, though all reports of Murlocs to the east have been sketchy at best. Your concerns are noted, but unless I receive a military report of a Murloc threat, we can't afford to send more troops east. If you are concerned that the rumors of Murlocs are true, then do this. Travel to the eastern Elwyn Bridge and speak with Guard Thomas. He has been stationed at the bridge for the past week and will know the state of the area. Bring me his reports.
For the Alliance.
I'm pretty sure I'll be able to pick something new up because
Well met.
I didn't pick anything up at 6. Ooh, Thunderclap. Parry. And I think that's it, yeah. Get Blood Rage soon-ish.
Farewell.
Okay. Well, now if I get into a fight with a group, I'll have an extra thing to use at least. And just to use in general, because I like
I supply
Thunderclap.
only the
It's fun.
finest goods.
So I gotta sell that no matter what. Selling the scraps might be a
How
good
are
idea
you?
to leather workers though too, I suppose. Especially low level ones. Maybe I should hold on to them. Oh well. Alright, so what am I doing right now? Oh yeah. I'm gonna pick up the other quest in here. The new one that's for the Tower of Azora. The one I don't remember. Zaldemar Wellfelt. I was once a pupil to the mages of the Tower of Azora. It is there I learned much of my skills and practiced my expertise in the arcane. I have maintained my relation with them over the years, and I've often ran shipments of parchment to the tower. They seem to go through quite a lot of it with all of the spells and incantations that they practice. I need someone to run the delivery of scrolls on my behalf, as my studies currently have me bound here in Goldshire. You can find the Tower of Azora to the east, just past Crystal Lake. The large tower should not be hard to miss. Should not be hard to miss. Should not be hard to miss. I think they need to reword that sentence. Should be hard to miss. Not should not be hard to miss, because saying not be hard to miss means you should be trying to miss it. You're trying to miss it, and it's easy to make. I don't know. Whatever. It's easy
Safe
to miss
travels.
it. That's all it's really saying there. Okay, so I'm gonna head east this way. Which, yeah, I'm heading east this way, which is east. Oh, God. Stupid is stupid. But I'm going this way around the northern side of it so I can fight some wolves over here. I'll probably pick up fishing either at the end of the stream or... What the hell? He's new. I'm either gonna pick up fishing at the end of the stream, like after I'm done, or before my next recording or stream, so that I can pick fishing up, get a bunch of fish, and start using, and also get cooking and cook it all.
Can I assist you?
Isn't it lovely to be surrounded by such beautiful weather in Elven Forest? I want to miss our little chats. Come visit me often, and I'll share some stories about our favorite spots and memories from across the vast lands of Azeroth. As for me, I'll keep on fishing off the coast, taking long strolls along the shore, and dreaming of all the adventures we shared together in Azeroth.
Greetings.
I have a feeling I have a feeling there's something happened to somebody. Oh, he is still coming. He's stuck here. Oh, okay. They were over here trying to get the chest, so I'm just gonna help them out. Yeah, I might actually die from doing this. Trying to be nice and help them out because they were. I was gonna actually think about swiping it from them because of how often I haven't seen them, but I'm not gonna do that. Unless I know they've pissed me off in the past, then I 100% will do it. But I won't remember names like that. You have to really piss me off for me to remember your name, or for to last a lasting impression, I should say. Or I wrote it down. You also has to be pretty bad for me to write down someone's name, because I don't think I've ever actually done that. The only name in the entire time I played World of Warcraft, the only name that's really stuck to me was from back in like TBC, before Wrath of the Lich King era. Troll shaman called Shaman Death or something. I don't remember if it was spelled exactly like that. I think it was like Shaman Death, but with no A in Death. Could be wrong. It was on my Gilneas Shaman, the first character I got past level 20. Back then, pretty much the only character I got past level 20. I think he was I think he was killing a shit ton of Alliance mobs in Darkshore or something. I can't remember exactly what happened, but when I tried to get assistance from my guild at the time, not my guild, but like the guild I was part of, nobody actually was able to kill him. Nobody really high level was able to help out too much anyways, I don't think. But like I said, lasting impression. The only reason I'm even thinking it's a good idea to come over here is because of all the players. I think the Murlocs over here need a bit more respawn. How about I could charge underwater? Like, my guy is such a great man, he can aggressively swim quickly. Or warriors in general, I should say. But still. Hey, dirty old ring. I think this gives intellect though, so it's not that useful to me. You found the scuffed ring between the webbing of a Murloc's fingers. Something about it calls out to you, compelling you to place it in your pocket, as though its appearance belies its true value. You try to shine it on your armor, but the muck and dirt only spreads with every wipe. You are certain this ring has more to it than meets the eye. That it is possessed of magic. You decide to take the ring to someone with knowledge of the arcane for examination. This isn't good. I knew it was going to be a real like this. Of course you're gonna frickin'. They're still fairly weak. Remember to put you, but I also should use you. That not? Why does it start with top messages in chat, not just all messages? I'm not even sure if it's really gonna matter. Oh, what the hell? That was unexpected. That's also quite unexpected, I will say. Not that I can really use it on this character. If I can, wouldn't exactly be smart of me, especially since it's intellect and spirit. Ooh. Probably decent options for I'm able to kill wolves, so why not? God damn it. I was worried about that for a second. I thought that was aggroing on me. God damn. My guy's the worst miner ever. Seriously, holy shit. There you go. I haven't even gotten to the mine yet. It's great. Not too much space. Put you down there for now. I just have to explore the mine, don't I? No, I think I actually go back. I think with Turtle Isle, they actually have you go back to do something else. Oh, and I forgot about the Tower of Resort quest, so I gotta go run down to that after I'm done with the mine. Hopefully I don't forget about that. It looks like it's going to be a straight shot in, more or less. Definitely more than less. Feeling fighting through my way to Goldtooth is going to be practically fighting my way through a dungeon with the amount of kobold I'm going to be stuck trying to fight. Or at least when I fight Goldtooth himself, I'm probably going to be stuck fighting multiple kobolds that keep respawning while I try to kill him. Well, definitely remembering to go to Tower of Azora. Usually it takes me a lot longer than that to fight my way through, but with the area cleared up, it makes it a lot easier. And instead of running back through that way like I normally would, I'm going to be running through via the road. Which is fine with me. Yeah, this is such a fun game to play during the morning. I should say more relaxing game, but still. It works. Well, Lesser Arcane Elemental? There's quests here. Well, there's probably a vendor anyways, pretty sure. So after I turn in the Lulu Looks Luscious to Lupines quest, I'm gonna probably have a I always like to look at the arcane elementals. I know there's just void walkers, but I think it's because of the color. It's a nice lavender color. Pretty sure I've said this before anyways, but my favorite color in general is either violet or indigo, but lavender is also up there because it's pretty much any kind of like bluish purple. It's like a bluish purple color, which is what violet is. And then from between violet and blue are my favorite colors.
What can I do for you?
More or less. Tower of Azora. Yes, can I help you? The delivery of scrolls? Zaldamar must have sent you. I must admit that I missed his presence at the tower. He was always such a skilled pupil. These scrolls will be put to good use, I can assure you that. Please take this as a thanks from us at the Tower of Azora.
Go with honor, friend. Need help?
Some weeks ago, the Tower of Azora was conducting research into arcane properties on behalf of mages from the Kirin Tor. Sadly, this experiment ended with an overload of arcane energies, which have now manifested into the nearby woods. Have you noticed the wandering elementals that are now populating parts of the forest around this tower? If you can be of assistance, we require them to be destroyed. Bring the residue to us before this situation gets wildly out of control. Now I kind of want to play a mage come through here, but I also know I don't like playing mages. Pretty sure I'm going to have to go to the top before I find a vendor. I'm going to be using up the scroll, but it's only good for 30 minutes, so I don't want to use it too soon. Oh, actually, where are you? There you are, Clover.
Hey there.
Sell, need, sell. Not a whole lot of things I'm selling, because I'm on the fence if I want to sell that or not. Because if the leather workers can turn it into leather, there might be a market for that. Especially early on. turn a couple more cloth into bandages. Let's talk about the character for a second. I think I said how yesterday, like, if I could, he'd be a jack of all trades when it comes to professions, more than anything else. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Wait, white? Rancid white. Oh, fair enough. But I said how he would be a jack of all trades when it comes to professions, more or less. Part of the reason why I say that is because of the there's a lot of like early on like things I wouldn't mind him being able to create, like alchemy when it comes to like certain types of healing potions and stuff like that. Primarily because I see him as like knowing basic, like, whoa, holy shit, I'm dead. He just killed me. What the fuck? I know I wasn't paying attention, but I didn't think it'd be that bad. How'd I die? Was I that weak? I'm confused. I definitely should be keeping an eye on my health when I fight these things, apparently. Because I didn't think I'd have that hard of a time fighting them. I guess that's why I guess I'm way too lax when it comes to the starting zones because I've played them so damn much over the years, both since joining Turtle WoW, playing Classic, and as well when I joined in TBC and Wrath of the Lich King, like playing through those zones back then. I played it so much that I had a decent idea of how to do everything. Now, but these new mobs, I should have been a little bit more careful. I still like, even with knowing the zone so well, I still fuck up a lot, so I definitely should have been more cautious fighting that thing. I think the thing I fucking hate most is the fact that I just lost one of my damn potions. Use of one, well, the one I already used. I guess the only plus side, to look at it optimistically, now I'm gonna use one and now I'm gonna have the space for it. I am trying it again. Holy shit. It's still close. I'm dead. Oh my god. I'll come back to this quest. Considering I used the scroll, the lesser strength potion, and I had battle shout, started off with bag of marbles, and I even thunderclapped at the end of it just to survive. Yeah, no, that quest is coming later when I go to come east, which isn't gonna be that far off, I will say. But still, freaking, I'll have an easier time with Goldtooth than that thing. Does suck that I'm gonna be holding on to something a bit longer than necessary, but meh, don't care that much. I picked up the quest, right? Yeah, dirty old ring. Oh god. All right, anybody that watches this, be careful of those things. At least as a warrior. I'm sure it's not really an issue for most classes, I will say. Well, I would imagine actually it is still pretty dangerous, but if you have a minion or a pet at that point, well, I guess hunters don't really have pets at this point. Maybe hunters wouldn't have too easy of a time. I think the only thing that would really make it easier on hunters is the fact that they can attack it at range for a bit before it gets into melee. That thing was deadly though, seriously. I definitely want to go after Goldtooth though, considering that I am... Oh, target. Target is alive. Well, that's a horror story. Skinning something while it's still alive. I know that's definitely happened, and I don't just mean with animals. Okay, let's not think about that. Oh, well, you want to fight me? Okay, I'm a little roughed up more than usual. Still not gonna have too easy a time getting to Gold Tooth, but should be fine, hopefully.
Good day to you.
Do you have that crystal kelp? I'm sure Maybelle is anxious to see her bow. You got them. Good show. Now just one moment while I...
King's honor, friend.
You know what? I have
Honor,
money.
friend.
Show me cooking.
Good day to you. What can I do for you?
Wait just one. Now just one moment while I concoct the potion.
See you later.
Oh, some guards inside.
Hello.
Take this invisibility liquor to young Maybelle. It should last long enough for her to visit Tommy Joe.
See you
Oh,
around.
with those potions, I should be fine. Not gonna go up against the arcane elementals.
You
though.
need
That's
something?
not what I'm talking about.
Well met.
Yeah, not going up against those things.
Light bless
With all
you.
that, it'd be a waste not to.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance?
How are you?
Actually, Spice Wolf meat is level 10. Be a bit of a waste, but I could sell the charred wolf meat. And just have the regular Spice Wolf meat. I'd have to go outside and buy the spices, but that should be fine.
Safe travels.
Need help? Light bless you.
Also turn in the quest while I'm out here. Other quest while I'm out here, probably. Oh, forgot about upstairs. I'll go to that one in a second. Lulu looks around with a new shimmer in her eyes. She prances around merrily, occasionally lowering her head to chomp at some young meat grass. You pat yourself on the back and bask in the fulfillment that comes with aiding a defenseless creature. Lulu instinctively follows you to your next destination.
You need something?
You need something?
Isn't this supposed to be a quest from you guys to get so I can get a bag by fighting a crap ton of sheep? Guess I don't get that yet. Did they delete some quests? Cause I feel like at level 8 I should be seeing those quests.
Greetings.
Kobolds at the Jasper Lode mine, you say? Persis, the situation is worsening by the minute. Thank you for the report, Hannicar, but I wish that the news you brought was good news. Shortly after you returned from scouting the Jasper Lode mine, I received reports that a brood of spiders have been seen moving from Duskwood into the depths of the mine. Worse still, they're preying on the kobolds in the mine, giving them an abundant source of food with which to increase their population. Kobolds of Defiance and now spiders? We cannot afford to spread our forces any thinner to deal with yet another threat. Return to the Jasper Lode mine and clear out the infestation before they encroach upon the whole of Elwyn Forest.
Go with honor, friend.
Oh.
Light be with you.
The garrison on our western border sends word of increasing gnoll and thief activity. They're requesting we send more Stormwind soldiers, but we just don't have any to spare. If you can help, we could use it. Go and speak with Deputy Rayner at the Westbrook garrison and see what needs to be done. The garrison is down the road to the west, and after you cross the bridge over the small brook, it will be to the right.
Be careful.
You know, as I was reading that, I remembered that I have to turn in a quest over here for a report. But then again, I do have to go around there, so I'm not gonna be hung up about that actually.
How are you? See you around.
Well met.
Paladin quest, but this
What
has me
can I do
going
for you?
east, which I will be doing. This actually gives me a linen bag, but I need rawhide boar meat. Just
Light bless
fine.
you.
Can I help you?
Hamstring, heroic strike. Let's see what else there
Safe travels.
Hamstring's not my favorite, but they start running away. Oh, it is pretty nice to have. Oh, already upgraded to rank 2.
King's honor, friend.
To the nobles of Stormwind, as paladin is an elite warrior recognized for acts of great valor on the battlefield, and for smiting enemies of the kingdom with righteous fury. These are not the qualities which define us as servants of the light, however. It is for our kindness and compassion for the weak and the poor we owe the people's faith. Even the most simple act of kindness is the cornerstone of a paladin's duty and legacy. What separates us from a fool with a cudgel? Are you referring to me? Because I might not have a cudgel, but like, yeah. There's a struggling family in the Eastvale logging camp in need of assistance stocking their food stores for the year. I take it upon myself to aid them when possible, but with the mounting threats across the land of late, I am bound by duty to Goldshire. Please, aid them in my stead. Hunt the rockhide boars found to the south near the forest edge along the riverbank, and bring their meat to the Eastvale logging camp.
For the Alliance.
Grab the spices before I
supply
forget.
only the finest
I would
goods.
not be surprised if I did forget. I'm not going to buy that because I can't use it just yet. There it is.
Go with honor.
Well, I can use it, but like if I'm not fishing, there's not really much of a reason to do that. But yeah, but while I still have these up, I'm gonna try to get down to Goldtooth. I have to run to the farm first.
Hello.
Why are you showing me this dirty trinket? Look, there's young mages in need of my attention, so I really don't have time for... Oh, magical enchantment, you say? Interesting. Someone placed a curse upon this ring. I would assume to prevent it from being kept by any would-be thieves. If Murloc had the ring, it would seem that the curse failed to serve its intended purpose. Here you are. At least the stamina can use.
Seal?
Oh, I just remembered. Lulu's stuck in my backpack right now. Maybe I should head to Stormwind again. I think I'll be fine for now, but like I don't want to have to. I'm not gonna want to carry the sheep the entire time. Oh, fuck. Right. Forgot about that. Cooking. Good. Gonna want to get 4 more wolf meats when I can. Alright, so back to Billy and to the escape. When is it now? Anyways, it's too close to 12. I'm gonna hop. Ooh. Okay, Goldtooth might be my limit. Maybe not, though. I could probably play a little bit longer than that, but not by that much. Might be wandering to and from to the Westport Garrison, and then to the Eastvale, more or less. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna end up happening. Because, I was gonna hop off around noon or 12:30. I can still aim for 12:30 perfectly fine. But I would rather be done by 12:30 rather than that. And if I go to do Goldtooth, it'll probably be about noon by the time I'm done. And that's assuming I actually succeed on the first time. And don't have to wait too long. Ugh, I'm starving. Do you have that pie for me, Hannicar? Yum, this pie is the best. I think my memory's coming back to me. I was playing near the Fargo Deep Mine, and I think I dropped... I saw the old lady's necklace. Don't ask me how it got there. It wasn't me. Well, anyway, I saw this big gold-toothed kobold pick up the necklace and run into the mine. Go find the kobold and you'll find the necklace, I swear. At least I'll get some new gloves, even if they are leather. Got a stack of light leather now, too. Not bad. Definitely want to get more copper, though.
Hello.
Did you deliver my letter to Tommy Joe? What did he say? Oh my. I feel guilty deceiving my family, but my feelings for Tommy Joe are too strong to ignore. Thank you, Hannicar. I'll drink this liquor as soon as I have the chance and sneak away to my love. And for you, please take this.
See you around.
Thank you. I'm gonna need it. Especially as a warrior. Alright, so into the mine I go. Hopefully it's not too, well, I already know it's gonna be dangerous with the quick respawn right now. Probably gonna grab a sandwich before I leave for work if I have the time. Wait, what? Hang on. Pet? Level 8? Oh, you're level 10, that's why. Pet's level 8 because it doesn't match your level. You have to level it up. Short bow. Oh, I'm in. Yeah, damn it. Oh, there it I might actually hearth out of here for the record, just so I don't have to worry about fighting my way out. Okay, that's above me. Oh, what the? Okay, come on. Hey, that guy looks familiar. Fuck, no. Okay, fine, take him. Better than having the rest fighting too. What level are you? Jesus. Level 7? Goldtooth's a lot weaker than I remember. He fought Goldtooth. He was able to kill Goldtooth in the after I charged Goldtooth for the record and get the chest before I even killed the kobold. The fuck. Okay. My damage is never gonna be great though either, so I'm not too surprised about it. But this is what I mean about waiting. This is not what I was hoping for. Please have Goldtooth's respawn timer be quicker than normal too. You know, I can equip it even if I don't use it. It will save me on space. I thought it was gonna be a lot harder to get here. Yeah, maybe I will fight my way out. More fun. You're a priest. I guess with your shield it's a little bit more doable. I forgot I didn't have the track fighting. That explains why I hadn't seen any so far. Thought they just hadn't spawned, or somebody else already grabbed them too quickly. Oof, it's getting warm in here. Alright, well that's that one done. Everything else is like outside of this mine or any mines. Did she? No. She got away. Not too bad.
something?
Hello, Hannicar. Have you found my necklace? Oh, you found it. Thank you, dear. Take this. It was my husband's, and he always said it was lucky. If only he didn't forget it on his last campaign.
See you later.
Alright, so my guess is go to Stormwind, get rid of Lulu, sell the rest of the stuff I have on me, more or less, that I don't need. Probably put the light leathers into the bank. I'm not sure what I'll do after that. It is 11:52. I got through there a little bit quicker than I expected, simply because I thought there was going to be a lot more mobs I would need to fight through. But I guess I timed it well. Actually, hang on a second. I'm over by Westbrook now. I'm gonna go pick up the quest. So the idea of what I was saying earlier is I'm gonna pick up the Gnoll quest, and I'm gonna actually use it to kill the Gnolls in the east, because I feel like these Gnolls are gone more often than those ones. But that's more. It's also more of a classic thing than a Turtle WoW thing. That doing that's a good idea. Whereas there's another quest that has you over there killing the Gnolls, so there's fewer Gnolls there than before, compared to classic, but might still be easier compared to trying to fight for them over here. But we'll see. If I don't kill enough over there, then I'll just come back here and kill more, because I'll end up having to come over here for Hogger anyways. Assuming I do the quest. You hear something, little baby girl? Something outside, my little muffin? Wanted, Hogger. A huge gnoll, Hogger, is prowling the woods in southwestern Elwyn. He has overpowered all attempts at his capture. The Stormwind army has placed a generous bounty on the gnoll. To earn the reward, bounty hunters should bring proof of Hogger's demise to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire.
Well met.
Marshal Dugan sent you, eh? Well, you're not from the army, but if Dugan sent you, then that's good enough for me. Our situation is, to say the least, a stressed one. I hope you can give us a hand. Gnolls, brutish creatures with no decent business in these lands, have been seen along the borders of Elwyn Forest. A large pack of them, many more than we can handle alone, have infested the woods south of the guard tower yonder. Another group has infested the areas near the Stonecairn Lake to the east. The Stormwind army will commend whomever helps kill them. Bring me their painted gnoll armbands as proof of your deed. I'm gonna get a buckler. Nice.
For the Alliance.
How does it compare to this one? Not that I'm gonna be doing it anytime soon. Oh yeah, quite a bit better. 55 armor, 1 block, versus 161 armor and 3 block. Then again, it's also one of the hardest quests I'm gonna have temporarily, so I'm not gonna be able to do it anytime soon. And like I said, I'm gonna be going to Stormwind in a minute. Clear up some space, probably. Actually, do I want to do that? Do I need to do that? Because if I do that, I could do it off screen. There's not really a reason to go to... I still have to do Jasperload too. Arcane Emanations is supposedly the easiest one I got right now, which is very disheartening, to be honest. Target is alive because it respawned already. I don't know. Maybe I'll just stop at Goldshire and figure out what I'm gonna do for the next stream. Part of the reason why I'm thinking about hopping off a little, not early, but hopping off at 12 rather than 12:30 was so I can head to the store before I go to work. You get my cat some more pet food. Hey, little Maggie, you need to have your wet food, your little baby girl. You look cute. I love you, little baby girl. You're so cute. She's a very vocal cat. She makes a lot of little, like, cute little noises. Like, I know purring, meowing, obviously, but she make, like, when she's surprised or just, she just I don't want to say grunts. I don't know what to call it honestly. But yeah, hopping off in a second. What's I think? I have no reason to stay on right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna hop off. Might do some fishing while I'm still on, but I'm not gonna do that on stream. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do more or less, and then then I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I don't know how long or when, but I'm off. But again, like I said in the previous stream, I'm not gonna make promises or anything. I'm just saying probably tomorrow because I'm gonna have the time to, and I'm pretty good about playing the characters up to 15, 20 usually, or at least level 10. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I want to do. I don't think so. Like I said, I'm gonna do whatever work I was gonna do off camera, so people don't have to watch that. Thank you for anybody that stopped by, and thank you for anybody that watches this in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.